Okay, guys, this is the finger paint video. Let's go. I'm totally going to do a red finger paint. Okay. I'm just painting on the ground until I get all of the blue away. It should be gone now. Uses that dye. Story time.
We should make a story time video.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, but yeah, let's make a story time video while we just paint on our fingers, because that is cool. Story time of how I felt like I was in a horror movie.
And all of these were made up.
No, this is actually true.
Some of them will be made up though.
So this one is true. This one is true, and yeah. So basically, story time of how I thought I was in a horror movie or how I felt like I was. So basically, I was at my grandma Paris's house, and then my grandma was checking phone calls. And then these police officers pulled up at her neighbor's house. And then I got pretty scared because they were like giving announcements and everything. But then I remembered there was 2 creepy dolls in her house. That actually didn't happen. But then I just stood there, didn't think much because I was just playing on my phone. I was playing games like that. But the worst part was there was no internet in the house, so I couldn't play Roblox or anything like that. After that happened, we were settled, we were getting ready to leave. But then I remember what my older sister said, not the sister that's in this video. What my older sister said a long time ago. She said those dolls stared at her and actually moved. But then I said they're just fake dolls and it's okay. But then once we actually got in the car, I started freaking out because I saw an ambulance heading her way of her house. But just to let you know, she wasn't home. So that's what made me more even scared. And then after that, we got home and I started dreaming. I don't know why I didn't dream of the dolls. I dreamed of something actually happy. I was expecting to dream of the dolls, but it didn't happen. So that's a good thing. But it still kind of creeped me out. Okay, your story time, sis.
Okay, this one will be a completely made up, so none of this ever happened. Story time of how, actually I want to make this real. Story time of how my bullies bullied me in only first grade. Okay.
Okay, this actually did happen.
Yeah. So, there's this guy that my sister liked named Adrian.
I actually never liked him, my friend did.
And we are not talking about no miraculous stuff. There was this real guy, Adrian. And he had 2 cousins that were very weird. And one day, they decided to...
Okay, guys, we have apples.
Bully us. And when I mean us, I mean me, Juliana, and my sister.
We don't know who Juliana is. It's our best friend that we eventually had to leave because we're in a new school now. And we both are telling like these stories like in the same video to make it more interesting.
And then the next thing that happened, you won't overact your eyes, but the bullies decided to invite Adrian to their club. And he, of course, said yes and started bullying us.
Amy's coming over right now.
But then our best friend Juliana still decided to like him for no reason.
So at the point, I didn't really want to be friends with Juliana anymore. But she said if we weren't friends, then she would just tell all of my darkest secrets to the teacher, which really weren't anything. She just thought I had them because I told lies because she wasn't really one of my best friends. So I just told lies to her. But I noticed it wasn't nice. But she said she would tell the teacher, and then I was like, okay, then I guess I'll still continue being your friend. And then when we would keep continuing to be friends, everything just got worse. And when I mean worse, I mean worse. Like every single day, she would push me into the what is it called? She would push me into the bathroom stall, and I hit my face in the bathroom stall once.
Oh, and also speaking, when she says bathroom stall, it wasn't the girls' bathroom.
It was the boys' one.
Just because she wanted to get closer, she wanted,
Adrian.
just because, so what she did was push her in the bathroom stall to get her to say that she liked, that Juliana liked Adrian. But for real, she didn't want to. She just pushed her in and said, now you go tell Adrian that I like him. She didn't do it. She pretended like she did. So then, after that happened, I told her I didn't want to be friends anymore either. And then, well, she said, fine then, if you don't be friends with me, I'll tell Jocelyn's darkest secret. But I was like, but Jocelyn didn't say she didn't want to be friends. And she said, yes, she did, but then she said yes because I wouldn't tell all her darkest secrets. But then after that, I was like, yeah, but she said she wouldn't.